welcome back to the
Sisters
Podcast, episode 2. And this video will be on the topic of relationships, friendships, any type of ship you can think of, anything that deals with a mutual connection. It can be friendly, it can be relationship, it can be situational, because we know some people have those. And I will now introduce myself as Armani Washington, a freshman media broadcasting journalism major from Chicago, Illinois, and I currently serve as the freshman liaison for Best You.
Hey y'all, my name is Michaela Gause. I'm a sophomore broadcast journalism major, community development minor from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am the co-founder of Best You Programming.
Hey y'all, I'm Patrice Roberts, a sophomore economics major, political science minor from the suburbs of Chicago, and I serve as this year's treasurer.
Last but not least, hello all, I'm Ilana Algie, a sophomore biology major, chemistry minor from Denver, Colorado, and I serve as the events chair.
Ooh, and we love that. And you know what that means? We're going to jump into the first question. And the first question is going to be pretty exciting. And it's, when was your last time having a friendship, relationship, situationship breakup? I'll go first, you guys. My last ship breakup was definitely November of 2019. That was the start of it. It was a friendship breakup. Pretty tragic. We get over it though.
Friendship breakups I feel like those are worse than actual breakups.
It is. It definitely
Well, not for me, because honestly,
I'm different.
Right, I'm different.
I'm built different.
Right, because honestly, I'm not gonna not be someone's friend again. Like, if there's an actual breakup or something, I've definitely put up with something that you've done for a long time. And 9 times out of 10, I'm choosing myself. So it can hurt, but at the end of the day, it's what's best. So once I'm done, literally, y'all, once I'm done, I'm done. Like, if I'm done, I was put through the ringer. So yeah,
right. That's the one.
Yeah.
Do y'all have a recent any ship breakup?
Yeah, I had one. It was like a month or two. It was a friendship breakup too. It was a month or two after we started online. So when was that? Like March, April, like May of 2020.
Oh snap.
It was a rocky one. But I'm just like Michaela, like with friends, I'm kind of built different. Like, I don't really need friends. I really want friends, but like when I'm done, it's like cut forever. Like, there's clearly a reason, and that's it.
And period.
When was mine? I think August of 2020, but it wasn't that deep, so.
It wasn't that deep. Sometimes you guys are like, when I'm done, I'm done. Like, I don't need friends. When I tell you guys, I am like the exact opposite. But like, not in the crazy way, like, it's okay if you run over me. No. I'm not that. But like, it'd be taking me a minute. Like, after any type of breakup where there was like a actual connection and I actually had love for you, friendship, relationship, anything, it takes me a good like 3 months. Cause like I be giving people my all. So then it's like I have to regain all of that back. But then after that, yeah, I'm straight. I'm good. You can't tell me nothing after the 3-month period.
That's good, because for me, when it's a friendship, let me retract. 9 times out of 10, if it's a friendship breakup, it's more like a fall off type of situation.
Fall off.
Let's stop being friends. I don't like you anymore. I don't think it's never been anything like that. Relationships or situationships, yes, it does take me a while to get over them, because I be falling hard sometimes.
Yeah. And I'll be like, you're not gonna catch me. Like, I'm just
right.
concrete.
go straight head first, like
no warning. Oh man. Well, now that I know that, we've all been through that. Michaela actually asked my other question that I was going to ask, and which is worse, a friendship breakup or a relationship breakup, and why?
They're different. I think like friendship. Yeah, I'd just say they're different. Friendship, I think if you share different things mutually, but a relationship could also be your best friend. So you could be losing a best friend and someone that you were romantically involved with. So so it depends on the type of relationship you have. So if you're losing a best friend, you're losing a best friend. If you're losing a boyfriend, you're just losing a boyfriend, but you could be losing your boyfriend and your best friend. So I think it's different. It just depends.
Yeah. Because I didn't even think about that.
Well, no, literally.
That should have been a red flag for me because none of them was my besties. That should have been a red flag.
Yeah, 100%. Like nine times out of 10, y'all. And I don't mean to expose myself or anything, but I be getting done wrong, y'all. I be getting done wrong, okay? And the relationships, don't we all, literally, like the relationships that I have been in, they were like puppy love relationships, like maybe 4 months max, on and off type of thing. So it wasn't really a best friend type of connection. So maybe that's why I didn't really think of the best friend situation.
Okay. Man, y'all teaching me some. Why I didn't see these red flags before? Like, it's really not hidden right now. Oh man, I guess to go into that, describe a healthy relationship. It could be with anybody with, specify if it's a friendship or a relationship or a situationship, but describe a healthy relationship.
I wouldn't know.
Thank you.
I would like to think that I'm in a healthy relationship now.
Oh,
period.
Period.
Yes, he's definitely my best friend, and I can count on him anytime.
You can count on him and what?
I can count on him day or night, whatever I need. We're actually doing long distance too.
Ooh.
We've been doing long distance for a year next month.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Maybe I'm still in the character development stage.
Right.
Because I went through so much character development and I didn't find him until I said, I'm never dating again. I'm just going to be single forever.
Why is that?
And I know I'm young, but still, I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. And then he just popped up and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not.
Maybe I got to say that out loud because everybody I've asked, they're like, oh, once I was done with relationships, the love of my life came into my life. And I'm like, okay, so, all right. So that's the formula. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done. It's over.
Right. Where my Mr. Right?
Tomorrow I will be expecting something. I gotta expect
It's gotta happen now. You said the right words.
I have a question though. I have a question. I have two, but I'll ask the first one really quick. So, what are like some of the red flags that y'all have seen that y'all have ignored in situations where you're not being friends?
Wait. Oh, this should have definitely been a red flag to me, but like I was just, sprung or whatever. It should have been how he treated other people that he wasn't close with. So there's different ways people treat each other. They treat their homies, this, and that. But then people they're not close with, you can see they have a different type of interaction with them. And I should have seen how he was treating other people that he wasn't close with or didn't know that well to really see like what type of person he was. Because they could treat their friends like heaven, like, ooh, you're the best person ever. But then they could treat random people, waiters, anything like that with just like total disrespect. And it just like flew over my head at first. Yeah. But now, I look out for that now. But that is definitely a red flag. I was just like, didn't see.
Yeah. For me, it was lack of consistency. And in small stuff, like, so if I'm getting a good morning text every morning, I'm going to continue to expect that, you know? And like, okay, there's like times where like, okay, I wake up first, but like, and then coming up with, then it dwindles down, you know? Then it starts to stop. Then things start to stop. And then it's just like, then little fake excuses come up and I'm rationalizing it in my brain like, you know what, he did just not want to do it today. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, I got it, it's fine, it's not that deep anyway, why am I tripping? But you know, that lack of consistency is showing him that it's not that deep to me and that it's okay and I'm accepting it. And so that was something that I did accept for a while until I no longer did accept it, and that was big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
So short story. So I was talking to this boy in high school and we were friends at first.
Mm.
And he had a girlfriend while we were friends. And he was a cheater, boy, cheater. And okay, so I was friends with him like junior year of high school. And then senior year of high school, he was like they broke up. So he was trying to like get on that with me. And I was like, no, you're a cheater. You're gonna do that to me. But then he kept trying. I was like, okay, let me just give him a chance. Gave him a chance and he blew it. So I should have just stayed in my lane. I knew what I was doing. I should have just kept sticking to it.
Yes. Yes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Period. And
Mhm.
also, if he wants to, he will. Okay, we got to start thinking about that. If he wants to, he will. All right, period. When he's trying to get you, he's doing whatever he wants. As soon as he knows you're head over heels that you felt for him, he's chilling because to him, you're not going nowhere. And we got to think about that. Because, like, I know for me, if I'm talking to a guy and I know that he really likes me, I'm chilling because he not going nowhere. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm not gonna dog him like these guys do, but I'm gonna be chilling, especially if I'm not feeling him like that. So
I would
yeah.
definitely
Word
say
of advice that my papa gave me, he said you always need to like a guy a little less than he likes you in order to keep it working. He said if he gives you 5 presents, you may give him one, but you're still there. I mean, you're not dogging him like you said, Michaela, but you're just a little less, because once he knows that you're just like, I love you, then it's like, oh my gosh, whoa. So you're a little less, a little more. And I mean, as women, I feel like we kind of have to do that. That's just kind of what we have to do. But yeah.
I would definitely say you just reminded me of that tweet from Cardi B. She was like, if he gives you flowers, you give him grass. And I was like, sis, you right. Give him grass.
Facts.
But I was
Facts.
gonna
You're
say
not giving him
another
nothing.
thing- Oh yeah,
You're
you
eating grass.
exactly. Like you're thinking of him. You know, grass is always green on the other side. You know, tie it into a poem or something.
Right.
But I would say another red flag, because y'all just like reminded me of this, is how other people like interact with him. Like I didn't realize that at first. Like I see girls and they'll be flirty towards them, and I'll be like, oh, they're the problem.
Nope.
No,
That's so good. Yeah.
it's kind of a mutual standing point. Like seeing how other people interact with him, because if he sets boundaries towards them, he's gonna set that boundary towards them. Like, hey, we just friends. But if he's flirting back, they're of course going to keep flirting. If he's are being disrespectful to women and around him, that means he's condoning it. Can't how people interact with him. That's a red flag that I didn't catch at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I revamped myself and I realized I need to start catching it.
Yes, I have 2 red flags. One's gonna feed into what you were saying, Armani. If he has a lot, like just a bunch of girlfriends, like he be posting a lot of his girlfriends on social media, blah 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 blah. Not girlfriends, but like female friends. 9 times out of 10, a guy is gonna be friends with someone that he would one day, want to be something more with, or someone that he kind of finds attractive. Like you gotta gotta put that in perspective here. Like, and I'm not saying be insecure and be watching out for everyone. You need to watch out for him. All right, period. And another red flag that I've seen was last guy I was talking to, he was just like going through it a lot. And one thing that he said to me a lot was like, I would check him when he did something wrong, and he was like, I'm not going to change for anyone. Like, you can't change me. Like, and I'm just like, at first I was like, okay, like, I'm not trying to change you, but literally, like, no, he really needed to work on himself. Like,
You really needed to.
in every aspect. So yeah.
Like, you need self-improvement. Like, I'm trying to tell you. I feel like that kind of segues into another red flag, now that I'm thinking about it, is that like, if he doesn't want more for himself, that's the red flag. Because that means he's not gonna want more in that relationship. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be as stable as it's gonna be here. It's no slope.
Yeah.
Like, if he doesn't want to go higher in life, like if he has no ambition, honey, you have no ambition in that relationship and you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lacking ambition is, I can't, because I'm very ambitious myself. I'm
Right,
always working,
right.
I'm always busy. So you need to be doing the same thing. Ooh, y'all, can we just discuss this B. Simone thing really quick?
Y'all.
Like, did y'all see B. Simone's video?
Yeah.
Please don't get me started.
Simone?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was kind of aggravating because, like, how do I describe it? It was like she was pointing the finger at just women. And
Right.
like,
Right.
oh, if women, I saw a tweet that was like quote tweeting it. If a woman has these high standards, she's upholding them and more herself. Like,
Thank you.
there's no woman that's like going above and beyond for, like, you know, thinking of a man and isn't that herself, like, to start off with, especially Black women. Like, we have these standards because we can uphold them. We want somebody that's
Right,
equal.
right.
You know, and I just felt it was, if you see a ton of men underneath whatever video or think piece you doing agreeing with you,
It's wrong.
Right. It was giving
you, if they're saying she's the queen, she's the only one right, she's accepted into
You better
our,
delete it.
delete it. Let it go. Let it go.
Giving-
Let God.
it was giving pick me vibes. Like, now granted, some women do just want a man to take care of them. Like, I'm not gonna excuse
Yeah.
that. But you really got to think about it. A lot of women that, like you said, that want that out of men are doing it for themselves. Like, come on now. Like, I just think she got in a relationship and she just got in her husband's head.
But isn't she out of the relationship? Okay, but that's beside the point. But yeah, like,
She in a relationship. Well,
yeah, she
Yeah.
she
He
was with the
popped
baby.
out. Then popped out with that video the same day or the next day.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then wanted to act a fool. Like, just because you got one little relationship don't mean you know everything.
Oh,
But yeah, and it's like, I feel like the finger was also pointed out Black women. Like, yeah, this is why they can't do nothing for themselves. Like, what?
Like, it was feeding into these men's perspectives already because they were agreeing because they aren't the standard. Like, let's just begin. If you're the standard that women are wanting, I'm pretty sure you're not complaining.
Yeah.
Like, and then the standards don't even be crazy. Like, oh, you have to be a billionaire. You have to have ambition. You have to take care of yourself. You have to want something. You have to have the basic necessities for your life. And it just be like, they don't have that. So then they're upset that that's a standard. Like,
Your standards are too high. Like, what?
like, you are just too low. You're
Better.
Now, some things could be a compromise. Like, I know one of my standards, like I said before, I like them tall, okay? Like 6'4" and up. That's something that can be a compromise because I'm like 5'3".
Save them
Right?
for the tall ones.
Right. But like,
Italians are upset with the short girls when the tall men.
my bad, I'm sorry.
Upset.
But yeah.
Man, it's crazy because, like, if you ask a man what his standards are, and it's the thing, and then I was thinking of that, like the different types of variations of standards. Women's standards are more of like what's on the inside, you know, like, is he caring? Is he compassionate?
Does he love his mother?
His mother, yes.
Does he love his mother? Does, you know, if he has kids, does he take care of his kids? You know,
Right.
you have the men whose standards are she has to have an hourglass shape. She has to look like
No waist.
no waist. Hair has to be this way. She only dresses this way. We like them bougie or, not wanting too much. Like that's their standards. So then our standards, of course, look bigger because they're more meaningful and have a purpose. But your standards are just so they look good and they look good next to you. Like,
right. Or the standard of they want their girlfriend to be natural. But when you go through their Twitter likes, because I be going through Twitter likes, okay? If I'm talking to someone, I'm going through your Twitter likes. All those girls' pictures that they're liking are light skin, hourglass, makeup, weave, like all of that. And I'm just like, what?
Like when
I thought you like natural.
Right.
You know what? I don't even, I'm like, oh, those girls are beautiful. But the way you're describing like natural, it's only a certain type of, natural or any type of look you're going for. And then they're the same people that disrespect girls with also a natural body, but not a natural body that looks like the girls they see on Instagram every single day.
Right.
It's like, I'm not where's the correlation?
Right.
Again, no slope. No slope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm saying slope because, I got to prepare for math, Stay on track, Howard grind.
Right.
Now, if it's one thing that these men have, it's audacity.
The audacity.
So much of it. So much of it.
I can't even describe it. It'd be like, you can't even reach the audacity they have.
Okay. No, I saw this on Facebook. This dude said he was making $10 an hour, working 30 hours a week, and he talking about, oh, I need a woman with a 6-figure income. She gotta be a bad bee, this, that, and the third. Sir, 6-figure?
He had to have been trolling. Like,
I really wish he was.
So I see that, right? And then I understand with the women that are in the same position, they'd be like, they work. Say for instance, they work at McDonald's and then they want a CEO billionaire. It's like those type of things. It's like all right. Like I get you. You probably want this person so you can better yourself. But then most of the time, it's just to make it out the hood.
yeah.
That's most of their rooted, things.
And and I feel like everyone has like their like type, like I would love a billionaire. But like when describing it, I could say that if I want, but like in reality, like what is real and what is possible, then I think that's where like what she was coming from, Simone, was like reality. So like, yeah, there are people that want millionaires. We all do. I don't want to work. I don't want to do school, but like
my occupation to be housewife.
Right. Or like philanthropy.
I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing episode.
But like
amazing girls.
To have an actual
awesome.
successful relationship, you are on the same page. You are on the same.
Oh yeah, y'all deserve it. And make sure you guys like, comment, and share. Again, send this to your mom. Send this to your auntie, your sister, your brother, your dad, your grandpa, anybody you can get in relationship to anything with. Send this to them. You might be helping somebody out because we drop gems, free 99 gems. And with that being said, we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.